Forget it. It's too risky. I'm through doing that shit.
You always say that, the same thing every time. I'm through, never again, too dangerous.
I know, that's what I always say. I'm always right, too.
But you forget about it in a day or two.
Yeah, well, the days of me forgetting are over. The days of me remembering have just begun.
You know when you go on like this what you sound like?
Sound like a sensible fucking man, that's what I sound like.
You sound like a duck. Quack, 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 quack.
Yeah, well, take because you're never going to have to hear it again. Because since I'm never going to do it again, you're never going to have to hear me quack about I'm never going to do it again. Right. Same as last time, remember? Your crowd control. I handle employees.
I love you, Pumpkin.
I love you, honey bunny. Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
Any of you fucking pricks move! And I'll execute every motherfucking last one of you!
Breaking Bad and Pulp Fiction are similar in concept, but couldn't be more different in execution. In Breaking Bad, it's about two men trying to make meth. Trying to. And Pulp Fiction is about two men doing something else.
I mean, do you think that God came down from heaven and stopped us?
Oh, what the fuck's happening? Oh, man, man.
Oh, man, I shot Marvin in the face.
Why the fuck?
These facts are pretty much trivial. What really connects these two is how these stories are shaped, and how, by them being told in the specific way they are, reshapes the respective genres they're in. Everyone says Breaking Bad is groundbreaking and completely fresh and new in its ideas, when really, it just stole from Pulp Fiction. Now, in actuality, it didn't really steal anything. It just took something that was so integral to the movie and used it to its own advantage. Now come with me. Let's explore. At a glance, it may not seem like anything special, but it plays an integral role in something I like to call the Pulp Fiction effect. You might be asking, what's the Pulp Fiction effect? And I have an answer. The Pulp Fiction effect is when a movie or TV show starts at the end of the movie or somewhere near the climax. The scene I've been showing you is the very beginning of Pulp Fiction.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
And this scene right here is the very end of Pulp Fiction.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
Yeah, whoop-de-doo, it's the exact same scene. Isn't that the point of the Pulp Fiction effect? What makes this scene better than the first one is that we've seen the entirety of the movie. And, oh yeah, this happened.
I don't know why, I just thought he'd be European or something because he...
Yeah, man, he's about as European as fucking English Bob.
I know
all
that
right?
now.
But was he cool or what?
Thank you.
Totally fucking cool. In control.
With our newfound knowledge about these characters and our preconceived notion about what's about to happen only amplifies the suspense in this scene. And all because of the Pulp Fiction effect it gives.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
A completely new meaning. Now, what does any of this have to do with Breaking Bad? From episode 1, this show has crazy amounts of foreshadowing, and the Pulp Fiction effect is no different. Going forward, I'm just going to say PFE for Pulp Fiction effect so I don't get redundant or annoying. Looking back at Breaking Bad, there are a lot, and I mean a lot of PFEs, but Season 5 is the embodiment of this very concept. In essence, Breaking Bad Season 5 is one big PFE, judging from the very first episode when we see this.
happened there?
It's my birthday.
I'm not here to talk about the first episode. I'm not even here to talk about the entire series. I'm here to talk about episodes 10 through 12, some of the most intricately plotted episodes of television ever put to screen. You're probably asking me, why those 3? What makes them so great? And I'm about to tell you why. I couldn't find footage for these ones, so bear with me. This episode starts with an old man walking out of his house and finding money on the ground, picking it up, and like a trail of breadcrumbs, gets to a car full of money, and he looks over and we get this image. Now, this is just a picture, but in the show, he's actually spinning, metaphorically and physically. Physically being the object is spinning, and metaphorically being his brain doesn't even know where he is at the moment. Now, skip to the end, and in keeping with the theme of this video, we should see Jesse Pinkman, right?
I'll give you this. Jesse, you're never boring.
Why were you tossing millions of dollars all over Albuquerque?
Oh, man. All that cash, I wouldn't be able to stop talking about it.
I know, right? But I don't think I'd be tossing it out my car window.
Yes, this episode doesn't start at the end, but it directly connects to the beginning and shifts time in this episode, making you really think when this actually takes place. Doing a little thinking, you'll realize that these events happen just after the main plot ends. In simple terms, it means this and this happened at the same exact time. I know, crazy, right? Now, in the next episode, Confessions, no PFEs take place, but the end is what I like to consider a preview of the next episode. Let's take a look, shall we? By making this the beginning of episode 12, we get a PFE in the middle of the episode. By putting the scene in the middle, you give it action and drama to a rather melodramatic episode. Just like a normal PFE, we take the knowledge we see in the episode and apply it to the same scene we saw earlier. So the second time around, we have already seen the cause and effect of Jesse's actions. And when we hear Skylar say this,
and that awful tape we made, after everything we've done, we've come this far. For us. What's one more?
Jesse almost burning down had an overall greater effect on the story. So when we see this scene again, we are all the more wiser, while at the same time breathing new life into an already great scene. And that's what a PFE does. It takes an older scene and breathes new life into it, making it feel fresh and original, while at the same time furthering the plot and engaging the audience with newfound tension, and makes what's about to happen even more surprising.
Stop what you're doing and turn and face me! You wanna know what he did? You wanna hear about it? Jesse, put out the lighter. He poisoned a little kid. Walt's a bastard. Secret's out. We'll talk about it. But I need you to put out the lighter, okay? Look, Jesse, See, I don't want to kill you. And you don't want to be killed. You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it! You really want to burn him down? Let's do it together.
This place? A coffee shop.
What's wrong with that? Nobody ever robs restaurants. Why not? Bars, liquor stores, gas stations. You get your head blown off sticking at one of them. Restaurants, on the other hand, you catch with their pants down.
Hey, look at you. Welcome back. The end of the video. I mean, it's been, what, 2 weeks since my last post? This was a lot of fun to make. I saw something in this movie, and I connected it with the TV show, and I thought, hey, no one's really done this before, so I'm going to make a pretty good video idea. But at the end of the day, it was a finished product, and I'm enjoyed with what I made, and I hope you are too. So if you like this, leave a like and subscribe, and comment what you want to do next, what you want me to do next. That'd be awesome. If you could follow my Instagram, I think that's probably in the description. That'd be great. That'd be really cool of you, because I put a lot of effort into everything I do on the YouTube channel and on the Instagram. So if you could do either one of those, it'd be greatly pleasureful. Thank you for watching this video and taking time out of your day to watch me talk about Breaking Bad and Pulp Fiction. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, Big Steve out.